Hi guys, my name is Elvin and I'm going to present to you on doing this retrieve data from a table in any other URL that we can in with the help of Maven in Java form. Okay, so first of all, you should have your own setter and getter uh, to represent the Excel form. Like in this case, I'm using column 1 and column 2, and then we need to retrieve the data after it's inserted into an array list. Okay, so this is the code that I already done. Okay, first is you need to retrieve your data from any types of any web page by implement the URL of the code. For example, here I'm using Wikipedia Malaysia. So I want to retrieve the data inside this table. So in this, on the right, on the on the left side of the table is the header, and this is the data. So we need to get the header and the data. So on doing that, we need to inspect the table. Okay, we need to inspect the data of the table. So if you can see the table.wikipedia in the purple and blue font, that's actually the ID of the table. Okay, so we need to put it here. And just in case if you ask me what is this, okay, this is, to be more specific, this is the nth types of the table. So if we parsing this data, you can we can get uh, we will focus the data that will retrieve will only focus inside this table. I'm using block element method. For example, um, let's say this one. Okay, I'm using the block method, block element. Okay, so nth of type 4, I'm using that, and then implement the um, inside the document that we need to print. Okay, so this is the header and this is the data because we need to get the tags, and then just need to be confirmed. We just print the if it's if it can't print, because if it can't, uh, I suggest you to find your other solution. This is just to determine. Okay, so this is the data 1 and data 2, the header, and then so this is the we just want to confirm it back to determine to put the content inside the column. We put it separately, the header inside the column first and the data inside the column 2. I use this because we're going to print out in an Excel form. Okay, um, just to be confirmed, so we need to put the data, each data inside the column 1 and column 2, and that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so this is the string, and then put it in here, and then we before that I have two methods, which is retrieve data, and the second is the convert to Excel. Okay, so the first thing is if data that is empty, and then we need to determine if it's the test failed or not, and then to okay, this actually let's say, because if we print the output, it will automatically will put it inside the data. Let's say if the data is empty, then it can determine the fail, either if it either the test is fail or not. Okay, so this is okay this so this is the name of the file, testing file. And then okay, and this is the array. But let's say if you already print the output of the program, we need to store it inside a inside a data array. I mean inside a array list to make it to store the data so we can print it inside the Excel form. So this file output stream is a method to write the data inside an Excel file. But before that, you need to put the dependency, which is I'm using. If you want to print the Excel, you need to print it inside the org.apache and poi slash double xml. Okay, this is to print in Excel form. Other dependency is as well, which is if you want to parse the UML link, I mean using any URL, you need to put this on the on J. So you need to print JSON, this dependency that you can get from JSON. It's easy, you just copy and paste from the link. Okay, so automatically this will, you need to connected it from the first method and the second method. Okay, so the last thing is you need to recall back the first method, which is retrieve data and convert it. Okay, so I'm going to run this program. Okay, so the data is we can print the data, which is actually we can uh, we can we can put it the data inside the Excel file. Okay, so after that, so as I mentioned to you before, I put it the name of the file is testing file XLS, so you can search here. Okay, so this is it. Okay, so this is the data that which has been parsed. Okay, so that's all for me. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. See you next time.